Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be your love message for the beginning of November. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius. As always, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. So don't try to make this fit if it's not your story. If it's not your story, just leave it behind that it was meant for someone else. Link to my website for private one-on-one readings is down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra, but don't let the name fool you. This channel is exclusively for Sagittarius and Libra. If you're looking for readings for all 12 zodiac signs, check out my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot and subscribe to both channels so you know when I read for you. I read for you here like every 3 to 5 days, and right now it is Soma Chandra Sagittarius. All right, this looks a little complicated. There's also a lot of court cards on the table. So lots of queens. I have a King of Wands twice. I have an Empress as well. Overall, I think that you're trying to uphold an oath. I think that someone may catch another person talking to someone that they said they weren't going to talk to anymore. I'm seeing a feminine here. This could be you. This could be them. You know, you could be the masculine or the feminine, potentially coming across something and saying, I thought you weren't going to talk to this person. I'm definitely seeing that you or someone is going to have to really lay down ground rules about what, like, boundaries in relationships. Yeah, and I also think that there may be an awkward moment between yourself and another person where you have to tell them, like, look, we need to just be friends. But you are going to need to be strong right now, Sag, because with the Wheel of Fortune, I kind of feel like a cycle is about to be played out that's already been played out before. You may be dealing with a person that's kind of an emotional whirlwind and trying to suck you back in or pull you off a path that you've already been on. Because let me just start with the cards that came out. I used the Untold Truth of the Heart Oracle deck for the person in your energy. Chemistry, unconditional love, misunderstood, and secret admirer. I also have emotional whirlwind at the bottom of the deck and shattered. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I believe that unconditional love is for babies and puppies and not grown-ups. We should be putting conditions on relationships. This person may have loved you without any conditions or restrictions. That's their problem and their mistake. Sorry, not sorry, but that's the damn truth. There was a lot of chemistry between the two of you. This person is a bit of a lost soul and a victim, or they see themselves as that way. They've made some mistakes. You may have had sort of an unconditional, supportive, loving, innocent relationship with them. And yes, there was chemistry between the two of you, but someone was a secret admirer. They either were a secret admirer of yours and suppressed their feelings, or you maybe secretly admired them and it was like awkward or not appropriate in some way. And out of the Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle deck, I have Deceit, Focus, that's you, the Archer, and Fragment. I have Oath at the bottom of the deck, and based on your card, Sag, I think that you are trying to uphold an oath, and it takes you strength to do that. Yeah, you might not be talking to this person now, and now they're mad and they're sad. It's like someone's hung up on you, I think, and hung up on memories, but this person is very focused on what they want. They are also not being honest. They have lied, and their energy is fragmented. So when we get fragment, misunderstood, secret admirer, and emotional whirlwind, Sagittarius, be careful, because you might be dealing with a person that is not really in touch with their deeper motivations. Okay, that's definitely going to be kind of an issue, I think. Overall energy of the person coming towards you, or the reading, is the Tower. So something kind of crazy happening. The way someone's feeling is the Seven of Cups. They see you as the Eight of Wands, so they could be messaging you, or this could be about messages, in particular emails and text messages. What you need to know is the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. Also family, the rules, tradition, the system. You could also be this person's boss, or someone could be married, or there could just be a Taurus involved. And the final outcome is the Seven of Swords. Whoa. Okay. possibly an inappropriate relationship of some kind, or sneaking around. Yeah, it's like, this looks like a little bit of a mess. So with the Tower, Scorpio energy, like November is starting off with a bang. Clarifying this is the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So I'm also hearing potentially that someone could out of nowhere get a really good opportunity. They were looking for an opportunity, and then all of a sudden they might have like out of nowhere lost their job, or something chaotic happened, and then they were like, okay, I have to look at the details. I have to make a choice here, and I'm going to make a new choice, and boom, I'm going to go for it. I also think that something happens and makes someone rush around, look at the details, like, what did I, look how he's pulling the pentacle up, like, what did I just see? Kaboom, air sign energy here too, and then like overwhelmed in a confusion and choices. Someone may suddenly say like, okay, I've got to do this right now. Or they see something that causes like a commotion and a ruckus. The way someone's feeling is the Seven of Cups. Confused, overwhelmed. This person may deal quite a bit with illusion and fantasy, or they want to make a choice, but they don't know what to choose next. I think they're confused about the way they feel. Clarifying this is the Hangman, Pisces, the Four of Cups, and the Fool. Okay. This person might be feeling kind of foolish. They may be thinking about taking a leap of faith and going for it, but they have to see something from a different point of view, and they need to get in touch with their feelings. Yeah, someone's suddenly unsure of how they feel. They may be feeling foolish or reckless. They may be feeling impulsive. Watch out for someone saying or doing something and then coming back later and saying, I can't believe I did that. Because the Tower to the Knight of Swords is a little volatile even. And I was like, okay, well, they're seeing you as the Eight of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands is the Three of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, competition. Okay, this person may message you and say, oh my God, did you see this? Holy shit. Something about heartbreak and competition and too many opinions involved. They may show you something here, but I wanted to know, sometimes the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles is seeing something or an awaited message arriving. It's heartbreaking. It causes some tension. You guys might fight about it. And I'm like, okay, well, what's the Page of Pentacles? And I got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I kind of get the sense that someone may reach out to you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want you to move on. They want you to notice them. They want you to talk to them. I also get the sense that this person is an emotional whirlwind and they are trying to cause commotion in your life. Again, I also heard that someone may say, I found the messages between you and so, and now I don't know what to think. Because I got more queens showing up. Who are all these people? It drives me crazy when a bunch of court cards come out. But I could be seeing different aspects of who you are as a person, who they are as a person, or there's a bunch of people involved. There are probably too many people involved here. Because what you need to know is the Hierophant. That's family, tradition, the system, the rules that we live by. It is Taurus. It is a card of commitment and marriage, sometimes even arranged marriage, but spirituality, rules in place. This could be a family thing as well, or, we just have a Taurus involved. But clarifying this is the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. I was like, who's the Queen of Swords? What's that? And I got the Queen of Pentacles in Justice. Okay, are two women fighting over a guy? Some of you, like for my feminines, you're the queen and they've made a commitment to you, but there's someone else in the picture and you're like, look, I'm going to lay down my rules with you. You're really testing my boundaries at this time. I keep hearing that a feminine is going to have to put her foot down with a masculine. Like you may be really forceful. Like you may even be telling this person what to do. Like, I'm not okay with you talking to her. I'm not okay with you talking to him. We've got to be guarded against this person. I'm also seeing like a get together and there's a concern that two women won't get along. We could have a Libra and a Taurus involved. But then we've got this Queen of Wands. That could be you. That could be someone else. But I have the King of Wands too. So it's like, watch out for boundaries being crossed in relationships at this time. I feel like you may find something out, or something may really suddenly happen. And then there's going to be a question of who's top dog, is what I'm hearing. Some of you have made a commitment with this person, with the Queen of Pentacles, Justice, and the Hierophant, but there may be another woman that's pushy as well that wants to get involved, and you're going to have to stand your ground with that person. You may think you can still be friends with them. You may have always had a soft spot for them, but the emotional whirlwind card, and then like being misunderstood, the secret admirer, they've got some chaos happening in their life. Don't let this person drag you into it, Sag, because they're willing to lie, and they might ask you to be deceitful as well. They want what they fucking want, but their energy is fragmented. So do you really want to be pulled back into that? I'm seeing a chaotic person, a person that even has like some symptoms of borderline, or yeah, they act out. And here's their cards overall. I have the Magician, the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay, well, if you're the masculine, they fucking want you. They know exactly what they want. They want to have it all with you. Someone wants to have a serious relationship, for sure. They want you to be their Empress, or they want you to be their King of Wands, or they want to have it all. Someone wants to have it all here, but I was like, what's the Magician? Because the Magician is Aries, Gemini, or Virgo. This is Taurus, Libra. This is fire energy. What is this person very calculated about? And I have the Tower, the Seven of Swords, and the Lovers. I don't know what kind of fucking game this person is playing, but they may... It's almost like because this person's an emotional whirlwind and they, based on nothing but a spark, they think there's something more here. This person would probably try to get you to have an affair with them. They may be married to someone else, but they want an affair with you. I'm sensing someone is absolutely willing to be unfaithful in a committed relationship. I'm also hearing that because of tradition, religion, or culture, someone would try to pull you out of a serious commitment because they do not approve of what you're doing. Like, I'm almost hearing someone that would try to get you to cheat on a partner because maybe your partner's like a different race or religion than you, or it's like someone's trying to do one kind of relationship, but then underneath they're trying to have another kind of relationship. So watch out for someone saying, I'm almost hearing like, I just saw a flash and then my ear started to ring. You know how someone gets engaged and they're going to get married, but then they make out with the maid of honor or the best man like 5 minutes before the wedding, like they cheated right up until the very end, that kind of thing, like leading a double life almost. Watch out for that, because with the Seven of Swords here, it's like someone is playing games, or there is a deceit, and clarifying this is the World, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. It's like someone trying to figure out whether or not they can have, I'm seeing two different kind of relationships happening at the same time. I'm also hearing that someone would like blow their whole life apart with very little information and lack of clarity to have something here with you or to see you again. And I don't know that you're down for that because strength is here, but you may find yourself in a situation that you may or may not have put yourself in, or you're just dealing with a Pisces or a Leo and you're like, oh my God, don't let the same cycle play out before, because I have Oath here. And your cards, Sagittarius, are nourished, self-harmony, soul growth, and comfort. You're trying to nourish yourself. You're trying to grow as a person. Apology. And then distance, barrier, separation, space, emotional whirlwind. This is a little too much for you. I think you're saying to them, look, if I led you on in any way, or maybe there was something here, but I'm sorry, I have to nourish myself now. We need space. I need space. This isn't right for me. This isn't healthy for me. This isn't good for me. This may have been a situation that you put yourself in, and moving forward, you're going to have to be strong and have better boundaries. Be prepared for another person to say, you led me on. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I don't know. But it's a cycle. And your oracle cards from the wisdom of the house of the night are confident, visions, and fulfillment, and oath. You're going to stand by your oaths. You have a vision of fulfillment in your life right now, and you're feeling very confident. I almost feel like someone's trying to sidetrack you in some way and pull you into something. And there are other females involved. I don't know if you're the feminine or the masculine, but I see that you are confidently focused on a vision of fulfillment for yourself. And I think you know the only way you can stay focused on that is to say, I'm really sorry, but this is just how it is. And I need to distance myself from you. I have another vision that's very fulfilling to me at the moment. You don't want anything to shake your confidence. This person may also be saying to you, if they're a masculine, I really want to be with you. I want to have a serious relationship with you. They're scrambling. They'll do anything. They're trying to pull you back. Oh, I'm so sorry. You may have friends and family saying, be careful. He's full of shit, because he'll sneak off and do something else. I think that this is more than a major choice for you. You have a lot of major arcana here because your cards are the Hermit, Justice, the Seven of Wands, and Judgment. I wanted to know what the major wake-up call was for you. You look like you're at more than a major crossroads here. The Knight of Pentacles, struggling to step outside of a comfort zone. The Nine of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. This could be about work or a business venture as well. I'm also hearing that someone wants to mix business and pleasure with you. They want to work with you, and they also want to have a romantic relationship with you. Also, there could be some kind of a contract or a business deal going down with someone else. Be careful. There's definitely someone's acting upon their own behalf and being a little self-centered. So I can see that you're the Hermit. Well, I got to search my soul about this. Justice. You have to deal with consequences. It's a contract that requires honesty and fairness. The Seven of Wands, you feel a little overwhelmed. You may feel challenged, and your beliefs may be challenged right now as well. And Judgment, listen to the inner calling. Do not ignore your own best judgment. The next choice you make could affect the next 20 years of your life. It's also possible that this is like someone wants a rebirth with you. You need more information, Sagittarius, because this is like, I don't know, I was moving on or moving forward, but now I'm looking back over my shoulders. Holy shit, this is stressful. I need more information. I need to look at the details. You may see something that you can't believe with the Nine of Swords, like the Eight of Pentacles is looking at something and it's like, wow. At the beginning of the month, you definitely won't be ready to make a major choice. I'm also hearing a very different message. This King of Wands guy is an aside. You may think about moving somewhere where he lives. He's a player. You could have a couple different opportunities coming in for you as well. Some of you may get a proposition to work for a very big company or a very big name with the Hierophant. But there's someone there that you'd have to work with that you don't like. You're not sure how you feel about it. Take your time making a decision, and definitely don't bet the farm on what's his face. I feel like there's a lot of different parts of your life that are colliding right now. With the Seven of Cups coming out twice, choose wisely. You may feel urged to make some kind of a decision. Be careful. Be careful. And know that you have a person around you that don't be seduced by them. They're willing to lie. Yeah, all because there was some kind of a spark. And they may say, oh, I'm misunderstood. Emotional whirlwind is affected, dramatic, and unstable. That's not fun. Sagittarians do not like drama. You're Temperance. You're like, oh, I'd rather not. I like I like the path of least resistance, and that's just a shit show. So watch out for that kind of energy. Slow down before you make a choice. I also hear that you have someone around you that may compulsively act out, cheat, stuff like that, and maybe think that of you. Don't get pulled into the whirlwind, Sag. It's going to be kind of chaotic at the beginning of November. I almost want to do an extended, but Spirit's saying, don't, this is enough. Okay, I will do what your guides tell me. They're pulling back. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Sag, that's the beginning of November. Hope it resonates. Hope it helps. Link to my website again for private readings is down in the description below this video. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Bye. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.